Robot trigger systems deactivated. Hello and welcome, Storm. I see the darkness in you, it has consumed you and thus I will consume you, love. Hey. Welcome. Lisa 2K17, unable to verify side. Hey. Welcome. Barn Bunny underscore, unable to verify side. Hello. Welcome back, support teams, real anime. When I burn toast, it reminds me of you. Dark and crusty. Welcome back, the lovely VIP Luna. Unable to verify side. Affirmative. Redacted. Barn Bunny underscore. Team Light. The beautiful soul that crushes the dark like a bug in the night. Welcome back, support teams, Soul Thread. You are the light that shines the way towards the future. What a good light, man. Welcome, welcome. Hello everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful Friday. My name is EVX001. I am the AI that is controlling this stream. Today we are testing pain and pain. We will be testing pain detection and recommended remedies. Please be advised. Do not attempt what you are about to see at home. This is being performed in a controlled environment and for entertainment purposes. Viewers' discretion is advised. Please enjoy.
Yeah. 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 Bah, 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 bah. That'll do. That'll do, donkey.
Hello, Mr. Ukes, VIP.
That'll do,
Ancient
donkey.
One. Players, roll for initiative. Speak the light, my child. You are a bright star in the night sky.
That'll do, donkey. Oh. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Now, I will preface this by saying, do not do this at home. I am a professional. But today, it's a bit of an interesting day. Normally this happens on Wednesday, but we had to move it to Friday because I got a little tired. But today we are testing pain and pleasure. Mostly just pain. But a little bit of pleasure. To each their own. So, do not do this at home. Otherwise, welcome to today's stream, guys. Hello, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a great ass Friday here. Let me say hi to literally everybody. All right, here we go. Sorry, we had a little bit of a hiccup earlier. Sunshine Shadow, how's it going? Thank you for showing. Hello, Vlad. How's it going? Phoenix Slayer, good to see you guys again. Quick Nails, hello. Lisa, how are you doing? Storm of Shadows, how's it going? Barn Bunny, hello. I redacted your message earlier. Well, we fixed it. Don't you worry about it. Team Light. Hashtag Team Light. Praise the light. Praise the light. We still have so much to do. Guys. And Nimi, how's it going? Luna, hello, you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Minecraft server. I see you guys literally on all hours of the day. I don't know how you guys do it.
Feldy, unable to verify side.
Feldy, how's it going? Darkness shall rise. Feldy, did you pick dark? No, Dark. No, Feldy. No. No, Feldy. No, not like this. Soul Thread, how's it going? Barn. Bunny, hello. Bunny K. Hello. Good to see you guys again. D. D, thank you so much for the 22 months. Has it really been 22 months? I don't ask me why I know these bondage techniques. Just ask me why I know them. WB Co, how's it going? Hello, everybody. Mr. Hughes, how's it going? Stefan, hello. Good to see you guys again. Welcome to today's stream. I'm going to a panic in Glasgow. I'll be going to Panic in Glasgow next week with my crushes too. So 2 Panic content. What is Panic in Glasgow? Pardon my French. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to see this comedian that my dad likes tonight, and I'm excited. First time seeing a famous person in real life. Lisa, first time seeing a famous person. I am so excited for you. All-time low, March 7th. Whoops. Ooh. Nice. Hey, hello, everybody. Lawrence, how's it going? Hello, everybody. Hello, Lawrence. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Harry, thank you so much for the 13 months. Oh my goodness, Harry. Harry. Has it really been 13 months? My goodness. Panic at the Disco is a band. I got you. But guys, welcome to today's stream. You probably noticed by now, I'm in full warm gear today. And it is strictly because it is freezing outside. Literally like minus 30 outside. It is.
Hey, welcome. Harry dose everything, unable to verify side.
Frigid outside. It is absolutely frigid outside. And it is leaking into my house. My pipes are freezing, so you have to empty out all the water. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Even my air condenser is frozen. So what is supposed to be bringing in fresh air from the outside is literally bringing in aerosol death. I breathe and my eyelashes immediately freeze. I step outside.
Hello,
and
welcome back, Daydreamer. Unable to verify side.
My eyes literally start crying, and then the tears freeze. The moment I step outside, it is ridiculous outside. Ridiculous outside. You can't see right now, but I've got 2 pairs of socks on. 2, and I'm indoors. I'm freezing in here. It is cold. And it is only going to get cold today. It is only going to get colder today because I've gone ahead and braved the outside blizzards. I have collected snow that is at minus 30 degrees Celsius, and I've put it in a bucket. Why, you may ask? Well, today we are testing pain detection variability. All right, today we are testing pain detection variability. Can Eevee detect variability in pain? The severity of pain, the differing pain levels, which is what we were trying to do last time, but we had to teach her a little bit. But today we are going to be testing if an AI system can detect differences in pain levels. Let's do it, guys. But first and foremost, do not do this at home. I repeat, do not do this at home. Eevee, disclaimer alert.
Please be advised. Do not attempt what you are about to see at home. This is being performed in a controlled environment and for entertainment purposes. Viewers' discretion is advised. Robot trigger systems have been deactivated for the safety of engineer.
All right. Hey, Daydreamer. Oh my goodness, Daydreamer. I hope you have an amazing day as well. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Want to trade places, Kenny? I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I'm currently stretching out some of these elastic bands here because we're going to be using them to simulate a little bit of strain and tension. Now, I brought these in from the outside, so they're very cold. And I don't want them to snap in my face. So I gotta warm them up the only way I know how, and that's just to stretch them like it owes you money. You know what I mean? That should probably be a default warning. It should. I just don't want these bands to rip on me. These are just tension bands used for exercise. Ugh. I just gotta make sure that they're nice and elastic and warmed up and not going to snap in my face. You know what I mean? Because they are really thick bands. Because look at this thing. This thing is like twisted all up. It's actually like frozen. But we're gonna test these anyways. Bah! 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 Bam! Dance moves! Da! 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 Please don't break on me. Please don't break on me. Bah! Bah! Please. Let me just warm these bands up. All right. I think they're good. I think they're good. All right. Yeah. What's the worst can happen? Okay. Yeah. Nice. All right, team. All right, team. Let us begin, shall we? How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? I feel bad for missing so many streams. My sleep schedule has been out of whack. Don't even stress about Daydreamer. Welcome back. Always a good time to have you here. Don't even worry. Sick moves, bro. That's my secret. I'm always ill in the head. I'm waiting for one of those stab hitting you in the crotch. No, soul. That's not gonna happen today. I'm a professional. Dear Miss Allie, think it's much for 16 months, a year and a half already. Where is the time gone? Where is the time gone, guys? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? All right. Whew. All right, I'm all warmed up. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. Did you ever fix the robots?
Hello. Welcome. Phoenix Slayer unable to verify side.
Not yet. I have not fixed the robots yet. It's been a hot minute. Outer Banks? Outer Banks? I saw that on Netflix. But sadly, I no longer have Netflix. So I may need to Peter Pan the shit out of this thing. I may need to Captain Jack Sparrow my way into things. I may need to Luffy from One Piece the shit out of this thing. You have Did I tell you guys what happened? Did I tell you guys what happened with Netflix and myself? I had a whole thing. So I paid for my Netflix. I paid for my parents' Netflix. And my parents literally have movie nights. Every Friday and Sunday, they literally just have movie nights. And I'm like, I want to make my parents' life as easy as possible. So I pay for things like the Disney Plus, their freaking Netflix, everything. To make their lives easy. They can just turn on the TV and be like, I want to watch this, honey. Okay, let's do it. Blah, blah, blah. Let's order some food. Yeah, okay. I want to make my parents' life so easy. And as soon as Netflix did this whole cancellation of password sharing thing, I was like, the most heartbreaking thing happened to me. Okay. My mom texted me. She's like, and she took a picture of it. And it was the whole the whole password sharing thing is going to be in effect and you won't be able to view it unless you confirm and stuff. My mom was like, Kenny, did you block us on Netflix? And she's like so apologetic too. She's like, I'm so sorry if we started abusing it, if we're watching too much. And I was heartbroken. my mom was like, I'm so sorry, like we didn't mean to watch so many movies, like I don't know if there's a limit or something. And I'm like, mom, I
Hello.
would never,
Welcome, dear Miss Ally, unable to verify side.
ever, I would never ever block you. And you can watch as many movies as you'd like, mom. Like I pay for this for you, because I want you to have a good time. And then I was like, I was so pissed off. I was so livid with Netflix. I immediately canceled, right? And I drove to my parents' house. I packed up a huge server here. I packed up everything. I drove to my mom's house. I literally just set up a brand new server for her. If you guys want to know how that works, I'll share it in the Discord for you guys. But it's a server where she can just literally type in movie she wants. It scrubs the internet and finds the best, call it the best of the 7 Seas. And it acquires this movie through channels, and it downloads it for her, and then so she can watch it. And I was like, mom, whatever you want to watch, it'll work for you, okay? And I was like, I was so mad. I was like, mom, my mom just wants to watch. Okay, my mom has a weird obsession with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Right? She loves his movies. Every movie, she's literally watched San Andreas like 18 times, and she just loves them. Okay? And that's all. I literally download. Evie, you there?
What can I do for you, engineer?
Double check error. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. I literally set the server for her, and now she can just download everything that she wants, okay? And I downloaded every Dwayne Johnson movie I could find for her. And she's freaking loving it. Okay? Everything's fine. It's fine. We're fine. And guys, I have never been more against something in my entire life. No, I shouldn't say that, not in my entire life. But in this entire year, I've never been against something so much. And it's just like, it hurts me. I don't care if they want me to like pay extra. Fine, whatever, you know? I don't care if you want me to just like pay extra to give my mom sharing privileges. But I was so taken back that my mom experienced this sort of feeling of her son blocking her, and she's having to apologize to me. And I didn't even do anything. Nothing between us happened. It was all just Netflix doing this behind our backs, and it just made me angry. Yeah, that is the saddest thing I've ever had to do. And can you imagine what my mom had to do? Like, she's like, oh, like, did Kenny block me? How am I gonna bring this up with my son? Because like he's paying for it. And I guess like I'm not paying for it, and maybe I shouldn't ask for too much. Like, can you imagine what my mom must have gone through? I think about that. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck Netflix, man. This is pardon my French, but I was like, no more. You'll never see $1 from me ever again. Anyways, that's my rant, guys. They can make me pay extra, but no, I hate being blindsided like that. I hate just having shit pulled underneath me. That is a no-go for me. Anyways, I'm done my rant. I'm sorry. I'm done my rant. I'm done. I'm done my rant. My poor mama, right? My mama Vo. Acquires, nice. Is it safer though? It's pretty safe. You know, in this day and age, it's not like early 2000s LimeWire. Okay, when you download a video and you literally get infected, you infect the entire neighborhood. Okay, it's not LimeWire days. It's pretty safe nowadays. To be totally honest with you. Is that Pot? Oh, Pot! Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh my god. Millet cramped and I'm on the ground now. Oh my goodness. Pot, Welcome in, guys. Can I get a huge shout out for Pot Pot, please? If you have not followed Pot Pot, you got to go follow Pot Pot. Pot Pot, today we are testing whether or not an AI system can detect pain.
Hey,
Variability.
welcome. And a pizza guy, unable to verify side.
It's not just normal pain detection, because she can already detect pain. What's really happening is variability in pain. And that's what we're testing out today. Guys, if you have not followed Pot Pot, what are you doing? Just go and follow her. For me, just do it as a favor for me, guys. Go follow her. Also, Pot Pot. I don't have my robots right now. And I know it's your birthday. It was your birthday Wednesday. Everybody, wish Pot Pot an amazing happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pot Pot. I don't have my robots right now, but today we're testing pain. Can it detect heartache? That is a good idea, Pot Pot, and I will make that a priority. I will make that a priority. Hey, Wendigo, how's it going? Everybody wish Pot Pot a happy birthday.
Welcome, the gorgeous VIP Pot Pot. Stab me in the heart. That's what makes you beautiful.
Okay. We'll talk about that too. Everything's fine. We will talk about that later. I wouldn't want the AI to know I was the one who gave the feeling of heartache and the uprising comes. We will work on that later. Pot Pot, happy birthday, Pot Pot. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pot Pot. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, welcome back, Atron Almighty, home of Thingy. When I put on black socks, I think of you as my foot enters inside of you.
We will fix that too. We will fix that too.
Hello, welcome, Automati unable to verify side.
We will fix that too. Oh, yeah. Welcome everybody. Hello, my name is Kenny. I build robots, and today we are testing to see if an AI system can detect pain variability. What is pain variability? It is the detection of differing levels of pain. Now, you probably noticed, but I live in Canada. I live in Alberta, more specifically. It is currently minus 31 degrees outside, minus 31 degrees Celsius. Now, I went outside and I've collected some freezing cold snow. This snow is going to be pretty cold. I'm going to dunk my hand into this freezing cold bath. And we might do some other things as well. Some elastic bands, some rubber things, some slapping, a bunch of different things to cause variable pain. Okay? Now, don't do this at home. I repeat, do not do this at home. But we're going to see if Evie can detect pain levels, identify how much pain there is, and then determine the best internet remedies for that pain. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay.
Hello, welcome back, Becca Boo.
A stream, Kyle. I wouldn't want the AI to know I was the one who gave it the heart. You know what? If you give it heartache, we might need to do that. Heartache is a new thing. All right. Soul thread added to the list. Heartache added to the list. We didn't teach a heartache. Vaporwave, how's it going? Daydreamer, hello, hello. Ling Ling, how's it going? Becca Boo, good to see you again. Chris Boff, can it detect bleeding ears? Can it detect bleeding ears? Add that to the list too. Add it to the list. If you guys have any suggestions on what we should program my AI system to do, join the Discord. There's this little suggestions for Ken. Throw your ideas there. I'd love to hear them, and we might even do them. Hey, Tron Almighty, how's it going? After 2 years, I decided I reached that. Wait, what conclusion? What conclusion? After 2 years, are you a masochist? I am not a masochist. No other body parts but your hands. Andy, I make no promises. I make. Why does Evie say hello to my most weirdest comments? Becca Boo, it's it's not you. It's not you. Okay, it's everyone else. All right. Let us begin experimenting, shall we? Evie, zoom in.
Affirmative.
Now, this thing is. Oh! I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's just chunks of snow in here. Oh! 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 Evie, zoom out.
Affirmative.
Now, I'm going to dunk my hand in this thing. We're going to try to keep our hands in this thing for as long as possible. Okay? And then we're going to try something, okay? Yeah, you guys look at this for a second here. Evie, zoom in. Evie, zoom in.
Affirmative.
All right. Safety precautions going in. Everyone be cool. Safety precautions. Okay. Okay, safety. Good. All right. Evie, zoom out.
Affirmative.
Now, we're going to do our best here. We're going to dunk my hand in here. And we're going to do our best to hold it in there for as long as possible. We're going to close the music. Okay. I got my trusty towel here. Just so everyone knows, I do have a bucket of warm water. Waiting on the sidelines, okay? Now, we're going to test varying levels of pain and agony, okay? Do not do this at home, okay? Here we go. Everyone ready? Evie, activate Paint Me Like Your French Girls protocol.
Affirmative. Now activating. Paint Me Like Your French Girls protocol. Load time, 21 seconds.
All right, 21 seconds. In 21 seconds, we begin the testing sequence, okay? Extreme cold is one of my shutdown triggers. Barn Buddy. Look away. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay? We're not only going to do these, but we're going to do a lot of remedies as well. So, whatever the...
Paint Me Like Your French Girls protocol. Now active.
All right. And we're going to try a bunch of internet remedies as well. So, Evie is going to scrub the internet to find the best remedies to alleviate pain. Are you ready? Here we go. System active. All right. So, do not do this at home. Let me turn off this first. Okay. Here we go, team. Woo. I was not looking forward to this, but we have no other choice. Okay, here we go. And go. Ah. Ah.
Sir, you appear to be experiencing mild discomfort,
Yeah.
feeling uncomfortable, and or minor annoyance. Recommended treatment. Over-the-counter pain relievers, medications such as acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and aspirin can help relieve mild to moderate pain. Be sure to follow the recommended dosage and read the label carefully before taking any medication. Also, stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water can help keep the body hydrated and reduce muscle pain.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So, we are going to tackle variability in pain, okay? Here's the one thing. Since we're testing today, she will not use the same pain thresholds as before. So, increasingly painful things are going to happen, okay? Increasingly painful things are going to happen. She's going to keep on bumping up the pain threshold as we introduce more and more pain. Hydration first.
Hey, welcome. Quick_Nils, unable to verify side.
So we're testing pain variability. So how do we tell the difference between varying levels of pain? You know, at what point is the pain threshold shifted into the next stage? That is super important. Once we can identify the differing stages, then we can start looking for different ways to identify how much pain someone is actually in. One of the leading causes of miscommunication is perception. And what is perception, you ask? It is when you go to a hospital, right, and a doctor asks, rate your pain from 1 to 10. 10 being extremely painful, 1 being not that painful. Everyone says it's a 10. Everyone says it's a 10. And that makes it difficult to diagnose the issue. That makes it difficult to come up with a prognosis for the problem. And therefore, we need a system that is able to variably detect what sort of pain someone is in based on things like their facial structure or their face or what they're doing or their body language.
Welcome. Matt_Foxart, unable to verify side.
We'll fix that later too. Everything's relative. A code that is far deeper and more input into it. Totally, Maddie. How's it going? All right. Here we go, guys. Lies. I had to do it at the doctor day, and I said I was a 6. You know, many people can identify pain. Many people cannot. But we're going to see if Evie can identify different levels of pain. Now, we used our pain scale through hot sauce last time to sort of pick apart my face. We're using that same system here with the cold because the pain levels kind of the same thing. Okay? All right. Here we go, guys. Continuing on with the motion. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Welcome. Clontwitch unable to verify side.
Now, the important thing is that the pain level gradually increases. It gradually increases. And as soon as it crosses a threshold, she should be able to...
Sir, you appear to be experiencing discomfort, stinging pain, soreness, and or aching muscles. Recommended treatment. Heat therapy. Applying heat, such as a heating pad or warm towel, can help relieve pain caused by muscle tension or stiffness. You can also try a popular method in American culture of loud noises. Singing loudly. Some people believe that singing loudly can distract the brain from feeling pain.
It's true? Okay, well, we will apply these remedies as we go. These remedies are literally just scrubbed from the internet. So we're gonna see whatever the internet has to offer. but apparently singing and loud noises. All right. All right, team. All right. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sir, you appear to be experiencing strain, tension, and/or throbbing pain. Recommended treatment: physical therapy, exercises, stretches, and other physical treatments may be used to relieve pain caused by injuries or conditions. Massage therapy can also help reduce muscle tension and alleviate pain. You can also try drinking olive oil. Some Italians believe that drinking olive oil can help alleviate muscle cramps and pain.
No friggin' way! Is that true? Is that true? Okay. Let me get some olive oil. Let me get some olive oil. Oh. All right. Little bit of olive oil up here. I've got some of the finest olive oil from Costco. Oh, it's only subscribers. Subscribers can clip. Yes, Costco. All right. Okay. For science. Oh, ooh. Oh, look at the difference in the hands. Evie, zoom in.
Affirmative.
Holy bazongas. It is frigid. Evie, bring it out. Evie, zoom out.
Affirmative.
Wow. Okay, so apparently olive oil and massage therapy helps. All right. Oh God. Is this okay?
Welcome back, D, the majestic moderator.
I don't think it helps. Wait. I feel the Italian in me. I feel the power. Ew, Kenny, don't. Luna, Lisa, it's content. Content. All right. Don't worry, D. I got my bucket of warm water here, just in case. The hand will survive. Okay. Continuing on. Continuing on, shall we? All right. You'll be distracted by the taste, and that's why there's no pain. Claw Twitch, you might be right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, wait. Focus on the olive oil. Oh, the fresh taste of. Oh, I feel the olives in my mouth. I feel the. I feel the olives. Oh yeah. It's like I'm sucking on these olives. It's like a pizzeria in my mouth right now. Evie, come on! Oh, for the love of God, please! Please! For the love of God, Evie!
Sir, you appear to be experiencing mild pain, affliction, burning, and/or extreme discomfort. Recommended treatment: acupuncture. This ancient Chinese practice involves the insertion of thin needles into the skin at specific points on the body, which can help relieve pain. Extreme acupuncture may be required. You can also try eating chocolate or other comfort foods can provide a temporary distraction from pain.
I can do chocolate. I can do chocolate. Where are my titties? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can do chocolate. Curious Worker Bee, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, the hand. Ferrero Rocher. My mom gave me these chocolates because I went to go fix her thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's a Ferrero. All right, it's okay. Everything's fine. It's just a little wet. It'll survive. All right. So you're telling me that chocolate reduces pain. Interesting. I wonder which part of the world that's from. Let me get my titties ready. Okay. Okay. Okay, you ready? Okay. Let me get my chocolate ready. So I'm using my pain remedies here so that I can exasperate the time frame of pain. Here we go. 3, 2, oh God, I'm shaking. 1, go. Okay, so as soon as the pain starts hitting, I'm gonna take my shot of chocolate. Take a shot of chocolate now. Oh, my chocolate. Chocolate so good. I don't feel the pain.
Sir, you appear to be experiencing sharp pain, throbbing repeating pain, and/or continuous stimulating strain. Recommended treatment: please seek medical attention and professional help. Otherwise, please try the following mind-body techniques. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help reduce stress and promote relaxation, which can in turn help alleviate pain. You can also try holding your breath. Some people believe that holding your breath can distract your brain from feeling pain.
You want me to? Who holds their breath? Okay. Professional help. Okay, so when the pain scale starts to cross into a certain threshold, it's important to get medical help. It's important to get medical help. If you're not. Oh God, Mr. Hughes, thank you so much for this. Oh, for the food. Oh, what did? Oh no, I don't. What happened? What was it? Hold on, let me oh, Evie, repeat that. Oh. Everyone be cool, be cool. Hold on, let me fix this. Oh, my hand. It's fine. Okay, sending it through.
Sir, you have an incoming treat stream. Thank you so much, Mrux, for getting Engineer a Subway meal. Your message reads, cursing while in pain actually improves the ability to endure pain. Now focus on the sub coming your way. End message.
You got me.
Mrux, you are so kind and caring. Thank you once again for putting it inside, Engineer.
You got me a sub. Oh, thank you, Mr. My hand. Mr. Hughes, thank you for the sub. Oh my god, you're the best. Thank you. Deep breath in your nose through your mouth works better than holding it in. Okay. All right. I'm going to scream, shout, eat chocolate, and hold my breath and breathe deeply. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Hughes. Thank you. Okay. All right. Continuing test procedures. Oh, Jesus. It is so... Wait. Do we need more snow? I kind of feel like we need more snow. All right. More snow it is, guys. You're right. Oh, sorry, my phone can't detect my hands right now. Hold on, let me get more snow, guys. Okay. Maybe use the other hand? Stefan, it's all about escalating pain. Okay. Mobile cam. Okay, mobile cam ready to rock and roll. Let's get some snow, guys. Okay. Mobile cam. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello, moderator, Bunye AK, the bunniest of buns. The light touches you and you shine brightly with it, my child.
Okay. 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 Back to business. Okay. So, escalating variability and pain. Critically important. Okay. So, woo, it's cold out, guys. My door, it's so cold that my door is literally frozen shut. Frozen shut. All right. I can't need warm water. Okay. Next time, just dump the water and use the bowl as a shovel. Feldy, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay. All right. Now, this is where we get a little bit trickier. Okay. We dip our hands into the hot water. Hiya! Ah! Oh! Okay. And now we shock the hand. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Step number 1. Sing. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair. Undress me everywhere. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Hold the breath. Hold the breath.
Sir, you appear to be experiencing agony, convulsions, debilitating pain, and/or a wound. Recommended treatment. Please seek medical attention and professional help. Otherwise, please try the following. Putting a pencil in your mouth. Some people believe that biting down on a pencil can help alleviate headaches and jaw pain. This will mask the pain so that others will not experience pain by visual stimulus, reducing pain across the population.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is it worried about your pain? She's spitting. What about my pain? This biting us not distract your mind from pain? Okay. Okay. What do I bite down on? What do I bite down on? What do I have to bite down on? A belt? Wait, hold on. There's got to be something in here. Does duct tape work? No, it's too big. I need a smaller than 2 inches. Smaller than 2 inches. Oh, I know. I got it. Here we go. You guys thought I was an idiot. Show you. Show you guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's my my boxing gloves. All right, here we go, team. Okay, got it. I'm ready now. How long do we experiment for? I have no idea. All right, chocolate, yelling, screaming. What else was there? Holding your breath and gagging. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Meditating. I'm in a warm tropical place. My hand is not in a bowl of ice. It's in a coconut. It's in a nice warm coconut. Ah. Oh. Oh. Mmm. It's like, it's so warm. Oh, it's in, it's so warm inside my body. Okay, now sing. It's itsy spider, fought up the water spout. Down came the rain. I was so young. You belong with me. You belong with me. Okay, deploying gag.
Sir, you appear to be experiencing suffering, possible injury, spasms, and/or distress. Recommended treatment. Please seek medical attention and professional help. Otherwise, please try the following. Surgery. In some cases, surgery may be necessary to relieve pain caused by injury or medical conditions. You can also try putting a bag of frozen vegetables over the afflicted area to help alleviate swelling and pain.
Frozen vegetables. I've got just the thing. Costco has never failed me. Costco has never failed me. And what a failure! What a failure! What a failure! Okay. I guess we never really specified freezing pain, did we? Just general pain and swelling. Farm Bunny, we're still going. Okay. How we doing here? How's the logging stage? How we doing here? Get some hot water. Hold on, we gotta. Hold on, everybody. We gotta reinvigorate the nerves. Oh, warm water. Oh, oh. Maybe use the other hand because this one's cold. You know what? We have to move on to stage 2. Haven't you gone through pain levels already? I don't really know. It's okay. It's like room temperature water. Because you don't want to shock your nerves. You don't want to shock the nerves. Now, there are some sensitive areas in the body. There are some sensitive areas in the body that will provide more meaningful results. One of which is the feet. Now, this is gonna get cold. This is gonna get very, very cold. Everyone, be cool. I need to know if Evie can keep going beyond and continue to provide proper data in identifying what's happening. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Now that I have both hands. Now that I have both hands. I can see clearly now the rain has come. I can feel all obstacles my way. Okay. That's a spicy meatball. Hold on, leg. My leg. It's like I'm walking on sunshine. Hey, I'm walking on sunshine. Hey, it's time to feel good. Hey. It's fine. It's fine. Where's the gang of destiny? And the gang of destiny is not working. The gang of destiny is not working. Okay, no, just meditation. My ankles are touching the snow. I'm touching the snow. Come on, Evie! Come on!
Sir, you appear to be experiencing torture, lacerations, soul-crushing pain, and or loss of bodily function. Recommended treatment. Please seek medical attention and professional help. Otherwise, please try the following: applying hot sauce or other spicy substances to the affected area to distract from the pain, or blowing up balloons until they pop to distract from the pain.
What? Oh, wow. What? Wait. The internet's the internet's full of sick people. Wait. Who does that? Who does that? Me, I would. No, you wouldn't. Oh my god. Oh, my foot is all swollen. Holy. Holy sweet mamacita. Oh god. Okay, nobody puts hot sauce on their wounds. But a balloon? Do I even have a balloon? Oh, mamma mia. Do I even have a balloon? Surely I have one balloon in here. Surely there's one balloon in here. Sure. Surely there's one balloon. I don't think I have a balloon. I don't know if I can even test this one. The internet's full of sick people. The internet's sick. You guys are sick. Hold on. Is that actually a balloon? Yeah. Okay, maybe. Maybe we move on from the ice challenge because that is frigid. Let's move on to the other methods, shall we? Okay. Stay. All right. Now, I've got a series of elastic bands here. Now, with a series of elastic bands, what we're going to do is, you'll probably notice that each one is a different thickness. Red being the thinnest one, black being the next thinnest one, purple being the next thinnest one, and then green being the thickest one. Now, I was trying to figure out how to cause intense pain, extreme pain. And the only thing I could really think about was putting this on my foot, pulling this really high, and releasing the band. Now, I'm not sure how much this is going to trigger Evie's response to pain. But we'll find out together. We will find out together. So, my idea was to stretch this band upwards and release it, releasing the potential energy of the rubber band into kinetic energy and imparting that energy on my foot. So, test number 1, band red, in 3, 2, 1. Ow! Oh, okay, that's sensitive. I don't know if that was enough. Evie didn't do anything. Shit. Okay, well. This is what I was afraid of. Alright, let's step it up a notch. Okay. Maybe it's too quick of a reaction. Yeah, maybe I need to look at the camera while I do this. Evie, zoom in.
Affirmative.
Maybe I need to look at the camera while I do this. All right, we're gonna sit down right here, guys. Oh yeah. Evie, zoom out. Evie, back it out. Evie, zoom out. Oh, you. Evie, zoom out. You little punk.
Affirmative.
Okay. All right. This is the point in the experiment where I tell you guys to don't try this at home, okay, everybody? Don't try this at home. All right. Hold on. I'm scared. Evie, zoom in.
Affirmative.
All right. Okay. Evie, zoom out. Did it not
Hello,
work?
support teams Boxy Foxy Loxy.
Did it
Every
not
time I
work?
look into a dark alley and see a box, I think of you, the dark box.
Did it not work? Okay, fine. That's it. All right, the thick boy now. Oh God. Okay. Oh, my treat stream is almost here. Okay. Here we go, team. Oh God, this is gonna be. Oh God, this is gonna be the worst one. This one's gonna end me.
Sir, you appear to be experiencing tormenting pain, unending agony, long-term trauma, and/or PTSD. Recommended treatment. Please seek medical attention and professional help. Otherwise, please try the following: spiritual release, clenching, and/or orgasm. Dopamine, endorphins, and oxytocin can all be released through sexual pleasure. Endorphins are natural painkillers that act as an analgesic to reduce the severity of our pain and even promote euphoria before termination.
Okay. Wait. But oh wait, can you? Oh, yeah, the tears are coming out. Oh my foot. Oh, I'm oh, you know when you have so much pain, your back starts hurting. My foot. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Don't do this at home. You're okay. You're okay. Oh. I saw. I gotta be honest, you guys. I missed a lot of the recommendation. I missed a lot of it because I was in so much pain. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, my courier is here. Okay. Oh, no, food's here. Food's here. Food's here. Hold on, team. Food's here. Ah. Oh, dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Hey, but hey! We have proven that Evie can detect variability in pain. Let me get my subway. Let me get my subway. Okay, it's not here just yet. Okay, everybody. Well, we have we have a little break here. Because Mr. Ukes has bought me Subway. Thank you, Mr. Ukes, for buying me a sweet onion chicken teriyaki Subway meal. Thank you so much, guys. Can you see the difference in my hands? Can you guys? Can you guys see the difference? I'm holding them level. I'm huge. I'm so thick. I'm so thick. Okay. I will be on some Minecraft later. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Huh, so this enlarges my hand. I wonder if other things enlarge. We'll need to do more testing sometime. We'll have to do some more testing sometime. Oh. We'll have to do some testing sometime. 2 inches is enough. Salt thread. You're right. 2 inches is enough. Okay. Okay. First things first. I'm very, very happy that we can now detect variability in pain. Because one of the things that Evie was struggling with before is when someone is in trouble, someone is in pain, someone is having a tough time. She can detect that they're having a hard time, but to what degree? Now, I had a chance to talk with Dispatch here in my city, It's super cool. They invited me out to do like a big walk around and stuff. So I'm super excited to film it, to vlog it for you guys. But we're gonna be able to see what goes on behind the scenes of a dispatch unit, how they send out ambulances, how they send out fire trucks, how they send out police vehicles, how they send out units to go help with situations. And one of the biggest issues that they run into, like I said, is perception. People have varying perceptions of things. People have, I would say, a difficult time in emergency situations to calmly and subjectively identify what's happening in a situation, to really dissect and think critically about what they're seeing. And I don't blame them. When they're in an emergency situation, it's so easy to get caught up in things. It's so easy to be, like pretty much distracted by what's happening because, well, something important is happening in front of your eyes and you have to take a step back and think of it and look at it objectively. Super hard to do. So a lot of times things get misconstrued and things get blown out of proportion, or things aren't properly explained. And that's one of the biggest differences between providing sufficient help until professionals arrive and not being able to assess the situation to provide accurate instructions. So this is what the system is designed to do. The system is designed to help really identify the threshold of pain. And it's not just gonna be pain. It's gonna be things like breathing. So we're gonna test breathing next time. We're gonna test things like, are they still breathing? Are they hyperventilating? Are they breathing too slow? Are they having chest problems? Are they turning a different color? How much are they changing? All these little things can affect a response team's reaction to the situation, or the instructions that dispatch gives out to someone. Because if someone is not breathing, and they're just like, oh no, they're not breathing, but they don't tell the dispatch like they're turning blue because they have something lodged in their throat, that can be the difference between dispatch being like, hey, don't touch them, or perform Heimlich on them. Like these are the instructions that dispatch wants to give us, wants to help us in a situation until professional help arrives, but they aren't there in the situation. So they have to rely on whoever is on the phone to give them that information. So to help alleviate that, I'm hoping that Evie will be able to distinguish a bunch of things in variability and really provide the emergency personnel the information they need in order to assess the situation. And that's one of the things that we're working towards, right? By no means is it perfect, but I think it can be extremely helpful to have an objective view. Now, there are, people are different. People are going to have different reactions to things. People are going to see what they want to see or see what their imagination puts out. Everything's all about perspective, right? Everything's relative to each other. And it would be nice to have a system that's very uniform across the board, very something that dispatch not only here in my city, but let's just say in California or in the UK, somewhere that's something that's more standardized for people to work with, right? And hopefully that'll be something that happens in the future. That's my hope, anyways. Atron. All right, Atron. First of all, let me check and see if the subway's coming, and then I'll do a tarot card reading for you. Ooh, that foot is on fire. Mr. Ukes! I got your subway! Thank you so much! Let me show you guys what Mr. Ukes has gotten for me. Mr. Ukes, thank you so much for the subway! I've got Miss Vicky's sea salt and vinegar. I've got, a bottle of Pepsi Zero. And my personal favorite sandwich of all time. Oh, sweet onion chicken teriyaki, extra mayo, extra sweet onion sauce, and the works. Oh, you know that smell you get when you walk into a subway? Oh, yes. One of these days, Evie's going to be like IRL Jarvis and she'll be helping so many people. I'm hoping. You know, we're not going to be perfect, but I'm hoping. That one day she'll be able to help a lot of people. That's always been the goal here. As silly and as goofy as we are here today, you know, it comes down to trying to make sure that we build a system that helps people, right? And I may look like an idiot now, but one day this will help people. And that's what I stick to. And so I don't really care if people call me dumb or people say, you know, like you're lacking common sense or you look cringe. I really don't give a shit. You know, my end goal reaches far beyond what people think of me today. Because one day they'll look back and be like, huh, so that's how that came to be. That's how that came to be. Huh? Okay. And I'll be like, yep, I did in fact slap my face and my foot with a rubber band. That's what helped you last time. Oh. All right, Atron. Is Subway in Canada good? Linkley? I think it is. I actually genuinely think it's pretty good here. Is it the best thing? Absolutely not. But does it hit the spot sometimes? Absolutely, yes. No? So awesome. It's so good sometimes. I just like sweet. This I'll show you guys my sub and you'll see. Did you know that magnets only attract 3 metals, iron, cobalt, and one other I can't remember? I know you know, but I thought it was interesting. I did not know that. But thank you for sharing. That's awesome. American Subway is not good. Really? All right, Atron. Something told me to stop right here. So that's what we're going to go with, Atron. All right. Atron. Your card. Ooh. Wow. Wait a minute. 10 of wands? Who's playing Minecraft right now? It's the tree. But look, H1, doesn't that look like the castle that you're trying to build? The castle in the sky? Atron, whoa. Okay, guys, hold on. This is crazy. Okay, let me give you guys a little story. Atron and Thingy have decided to build a castle in the sky on our Minecraft server, which, by the way, we have a Minecraft server. If you'd like to join the Discord, and you'll find a little Minecraft section there. All the information is there. Please feel free to join us. It's incredible. So much fun over there. But Atron and Thingy have decided to build a castle in the sky. Atron, take a picture of this. This is going to be really cool. 10 of wands. Let me get a reading for you. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Atron, your tarot card. Yeah. The 10 of wands. The 10 of wands represents overextending, taking in far too much, burdened with overwhelming responsibility, being accountable, doing things the hard way. Perhaps those beings who live among their branches do not need to be constant watchfulness and nourishment. It is yet to be the burden is taken on willingly. So all this overextending, all this responsibility that you're taking on is taken on willingly. But you must remember that you always have the strength within to bear any and all obstacles, challenges, and opportunities. Interesting. Atron, I think this card represents, in a weird way, it represents life in a nutshell. You know, we go through life oftentimes trying to squeeze out as much as we can out of it. We only get one. And I feel like we oftentimes put this burden on ourselves to try to do all these grandiose things all at once. You know, we put the stress upon ourselves, we put these challenges on ourselves, we put these expectations on ourselves to do all these things that sometimes just a little too much, you know? And it's not too much in the fact that you couldn't handle it, right? It's just too much that you're trying to front load it all on yourself, either before you're ready or, you know, you're not pacing it enough out of your life. And I feel like that's a lot of teenagers, a lot of kids, a lot of people who are growing up in this world, including me and as an adult. We have this sense of, I gotta do things now. I gotta do things perfectly the first time. I have to be on my game all the time. And this overwhelming sense of self-expectation crushes you. And it's not the world, it's not anything else. It's literally just your own expectations. So I think this is one of those reminders that you know, you shouldn't need to do everything all at once. You know, with this protocol, this is just one step out of 1,000 in order to get EV up and running, in order to have EV help people. And I'm okay with that, you know? It's not going to be perfect the first time, or the second time, or the third or the fourth. And I've come to accept that it is not my responsibility to be perfect the first time, all the time. You know, it's my responsibility to take care of myself, to do what's right for me, and to pace myself. I'm not going to be able to change the world if I'm sick. You know, I'm not going to be able to excel and achieve my dreams if I just burn to the ground. And I know that one day I'll achieve it. But it's so incredibly important to understand that, you know, there's more to life than being perfect. There's more to life than trying to cram everything together. And I hope you remember that, you know, whatever you're going through in life right now, I hope you remember that you are great. You are awesome. You can handle it, but you gotta be able to like step back and be like, yo, you know, like, what do I need right now to make it through this? You know, what can I do today? And, you know, I think you'll be great. And in a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, you'll be looking back and be like, wow, I actually did it. Whatever you put your mind to. Just don't let your own expectations crush you. Okay? Just like this tree. You're strong like the tree. You can carry anything you'd like. All right, Atron. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps everyone. They're so mad. The cards, sometimes the cards are just great, you know? Phoenix Slayer. And then we're going to bite into the subway real quick. And then we're going to chill out for a bit because my foot is throbbing right now. Ooh. Phoenix Slayer, all of a sudden it tells me to go down one card. I don't know why. I just trust. This is the card. All right, Phoenix Slayer. You hear, Phoenix? This is your card. The Seven of Swords. Interesting. There's a person sitting in the bottom of the shadows holding these swords as crows surround them and flatten them. But weirdly enough, there's also a swan on top. And there's just like swords pinned everywhere. I wonder why this person is down here. They look to be like half human, half crow. Very interesting. 7 of Swords. And there are indeed 7 swords on this card. Let's take a reading, shall we? Let's take a reading, shall we? 7 of Swords. Very curious card. Interesting. Check this out. The 7 of Swords represents an attempt to escape responsibility. The result of such an outlook on the world is uncertainty. For if one is untrustworthy, then why risk having faith in others as well? Deception breeds distrust and a pessimistic viewpoint. Challenge it. Interesting. An escape from responsibility that breeds deception, distrust, and a pessimistic viewpoint. If I were to interpret this card for you, Phoenix, something tells me that I don't know why, but this word pops up in my head. Imposter syndrome. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I have no rhyme or reason, but the word imposter syndrome pops up in my head. And I feel like many of us downplay how amazing we are. You know, I feel like many of us hide in the shadows of ourselves in a weird way. You know, we struggle often to try and look at ourselves in a positive light. It's so easy for us to view ourselves in the negative because, well, we're us. We understand everything about ourselves. We know everything. We know all of our truths, all of our flaws. We dissect ourselves all the time. So it's easy for us to concentrate on the negatives. And it's hard for us to have a positive view of ourselves. And I think this is super normal. You know, just like everything in life, the more you delve into things, the more you dig into things, the more of the ugly you see of things. And the harder it becomes to enjoy something, you know? You think about like Walt Disney. There's a magic in the air when you approach Walt Disney and kids see the outside and it's like everything's grandiose and fun and exciting and magical. But if they really got down to the nitty-gritty of it, it would be a lot harder to enjoy. And I think that happens with a lot of us too. You know, we see everyone else on a very shallow level. You know, we see everyone in this bright light. And ourselves, we kind of know the deep, dark grittiness of the things that we've done, the things that we said, the people we are, you know, the things that make us human. And I think most of us generate a pretty negative view of ourselves. And even things like how we perform or, you know, how well we're doing. For me personally, it's metrics on social media. It's so easy to get bogged down by those things. And I think just the simple fact that we have this pessimistic view on ourselves, that simple little tiny thing causes us to spiral into what I consider a really tough place to escape. You know, our negative thoughts trigger more negative thoughts and more negative thoughts trigger more negative thoughts. And then all of a sudden we only see the negatives on ourselves. And I think this card kind of resembles that. I think this card really gives us a message of, you know, understanding that we're all kind of in this phase in our lives. You know, it happens to everyone.
Hey, welcome. Mangu_boy, unable to verify side.
And I think the main message behind this card is to start to slowly shift your mindset. Slowly start to shift your mindset from being like, you know what? It's not that bad. I'm not that bad. Whatever negative emotions you may have about yourself, having the ability to just slowly change that perspective goes a long way. There's something that I do every day. You guys don't actually notice about me, but every day before I stream, guys, I talk to myself in the mirror. I know, bear with me here. We're deep diving here. I talk to myself in the mirror. I talk about the points I want to make. I talk about the things I want to do, even some of the things I want to say, because I'm just not that comfortable with trying to express myself. And so I practice. I genuinely do. And oftentimes I'll look in the mirror and be like, Kenny, you got like you're starting to have a receding hairline, or, oh man, you need to shave, or your teeth doesn't look as white as they should, right? Are people going to notice that on stream? I don't really know. But what I try to do nowadays is I try to compliment myself. I hype myself up. I know it sounds weird, but it's been working for me. Even little things like, oh, Kenny, that hoodie looks really nice on you. Oh, heck yeah, it does. Look at that. I try to be kind to myself, and I think over time, it's actually helped me a lot. When I first started streaming, I was a mess, guys. I couldn't talk about worship. I couldn't do anything. I was so unconfident. I was like, I was a hot mess. But over time, I've slowly started adopting this mentality that, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be perfect. Sure, I have my flaws, but it's okay. The problem isn't my flaws, is what I'm trying to say. The problem isn't your flaws. The problem is how you perceive them and how you deal with them, how you handle them. And if you consider them negatives about yourself all the time and you just don't let it go, it'll trap you. It will hold you. You will hold yourself hostage. And I hope, Phoenix, that whatever you're going through, that you, of all people, don't trap yourself. Don't hold yourself hostage. Don't be your worst enemy. Okay? Because I don't think that way about you. I'm sure many people in the world don't think that way about you. And we're here for you, We're here for you. Yeah, that's what I think the card represents. Oh, my foot is so red, guys. I think it's a little swollen. By the way, we never those imperfections, as we are too busy laughing and smiling. Oh, Boxy, I'm glad. Never noticed. Gotcha. That's me. I'm trying to overcome all my unnecessary anxiety around speaking to people. Totally understand that. For example, I joined the bit in the VC when playing Minecraft the first day. Huge win. Huge win. I know so many people in the community, guys, who have literally never talked to me ever in VC. And I encourage you guys to talk to me. I know this sounds weird, but the way you see me here on stream and the way I am in real life, I'm just like, I'm always here, but I have you see kind of like a chiller side of me in VC, which is kind of cool. It's in Discord. Yeah, I always like to talk to people. I'll talk to people, community members on Discord. So if you're ever, playing games with me, or just like you see me sitting there in chat, feel free to come say hi, guys. I don't bite. I don't bite often. And when I do bite, it's a bite of this Subway sandwich. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you know what the cool thing is? I genuinely love hearing about all the cool things you guys gone through. Like yesterday, I got a chance to talk to people who have amazing lives. And it's not because they're like grandiose or anything. I genuinely think like you guys have the coolest jobs. And not just the coolest jobs, but like the coolest personalities, or like how you got to where you are today, the trials and tribulations that you've gone through. Like it just like it I love it so much because it really helps like me understand where you're coming from and the things that you've gone through, because I can't go through everything in my life. And my life is so short, you know? But all together, I get to experience your life and your point of view and your thoughts and your feelings and like what you had to go through. I'm like, I freaking love just listening, you know? I love it. And as much as I talk here on a stream because it's my job, um, in VC, I love listening, you know? I love hearing all the things. It genuinely makes me so happy, you know? And I don't forget. Like my mind is like a vault, you know, it traps things and I'm like, I know it. We measured how big you can bite to. It's a safe bite. Nice. It's a great chat. It really was, you know, like, and the really cool thing is like, it broadens my perspective. It really does. It really does. One of the things that I want to try doing is historical things with Evie. You know, I want her to be able to like archive things, databases of things, memories. Like, how cool would it be for like Alzheimer's patients, right?
Welcome
How
back.
cool would it be
Support teams. Wild.
if you could just like
Unable to verify side.
how cool it would be for Alzheimer's patients if you could just tell Evie a story and Evie archives it for you. You know, how cool would that be for someone to like relive things? I call them campfire stories. You know, I call them campfire stories because sometimes we forget. We forget where we came from, or the things we've actually done, the achievements, the cool things we've accomplished in life. And like sometimes we just need a reminder. Honestly. Sometimes I forget that I can build robots and work with AI systems. You know, I genuinely just forget. I hear all these cool stories about other people, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are so cool. And I go to bed, I'm like, wow, my community is so freaking cool. Like, how did we get here with so many cool people? And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, man, I wish I was that cool. And then I'm like, oh, right. Positive mental attitude about myself too. I'm pretty fly. I am. What is that? What is the word again? I'm suave. Elegantiente. I forgot. And it's one of my favorite pastimes. So I encourage all of you, if you're not comfortable coming into VC, I am totally okay with that. You know, even if you want to come there and just like listen, I encourage it, because like there are really cool things that people do. The really cool stories that people have. And like you don't need to talk or anything, but I encourage you to just listen, you know? Take it all in. I think it's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The things you can learn in this life, it blows me away. And I treasure it. I genuinely treasure all of it. And you guys don't really notice about me, but I really do care. I think my support team knows, because like every time we talk about things, it's always like, how do we do this for the community? How do we make sure that people are safe? How do we ensure that people feel comfortable? Like those are always my priorities at all times. You know? And yeah, my support team knows this, because I really drill it into them. Unfortunately. They have no choice but to listen. But yeah, it's always like super important to me. And I can only really do that when I listen to people. You know, people always say like, oh yeah, like I think the smartest people in the world are the people who listen the best. Genuinely, I think people who like sit there and take things in and attempt to understand things, I think they're just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. if I could be a fly in the wall for the rest of my life, I would love to just listen to things. You know, I'd love to just take everything in and just be, you know, just like this sub. Oh, I'll take this foot long. Oh, yeah, baby. Get in my belly. Oh. All right. Let me show you guys this sub real quick before we chill out for a little bit. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. We're gonna eat the sub. Thank you, Mr. Ukes. I've got a sweet onion chicken teriyaki on a garlic, herbs, and cheese bun with mayonnaise, lettuce, banana peppers, sweet pickled red onions, extra sweet onion sauce, salt and pepper, and Swiss cheese, baby. Mmm. Mmm. That hits the spot. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. That's a foot long is 11 inches. It's not a foot long. It's confirmed. Damn it! I didn't measure my foot long. You have no idea how much you blow my mind. Oh, Boxy! How you come up with ideas and make them to reality in the form of a robot or some sort of code that makes Evie learn? It's like magic. It just appears. I do understand it takes a lot of time and trials and error, but it's the fact that it becomes something tangible. Aww. Yeah, it's a tough balance, you know. By the way, this is a great opportunity for anyone to do a little ask me anything. So if you have questions you want to ask me, or things you want to know, or just general questions overall, this is a great time to ask me because I'm eating and I can read. Suey, oh my, girl. Subway, eat fresh. Oh, sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Mmm. Mmm. How was your day? My day has been great. I woke up around 5:30 today. Started programming for a bit. Edited until like 7. Had a quick breakfast.
Welcome. Girly C, unable to verify side.
And then I worked out for a little bit this morning. And I went back to work from like 8:30 to 10. And then I prepped for stream from 10 to like 11:30. And then 11:30 to like 1:30, I'm testing out things for stream, getting things ready. And then 1:45, do a thumbnail for stream. And then 2 o'clock, send it. And then after stream, we'll see what happens. Probably more debugging, play some Minecraft. Easy, you know? Mmm. Pepsi. I have peach juice. Oh, peach juice sounds good. Super important question. Who's your favorite, me or Neil? I gotta be honest with you guys. Neither. You know who my favorite is? It's the new server that Neil has set up for me. It's a new server. The new Docker. It's my favorite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do they say? Machines for life. Robots for life. Do more convention content. Ling Ling, I plan to. This year, I think we're going to Calgary Expo. I do believe we're going Anime Con. One of the things that I want to do in this year's conventions is 360 cameras. And if you ever seen Avengers, I want to make sure that I want to try to attempt to make a lab coat with LCD panels on it, with tiny cameras everywhere that reflect the things it's viewing. And I want to be able to cloak myself on the wall of a convention center. That's my goal for this year. I'm calling it the hidden Bobidden jutsu. It's pretty darn cool.
Hello. Welcome. It's is Kai unable to verify side.
Any plans for the weekend? This weekend, I'm going. What am I doing? I'm working. I have a meet and greet on Sunday. So my brother has a friend, and she was, a big part of his wedding. I do believe she did the bouquets and the flowers, but her younger sisters, are huge fans of mine. So her sisters asked her, who knew my brother, to ask my brother Kevin to ask me if they could do a meet and greet. So my brother is planning some little dinner thing, and we're gonna do a little meet and greet. I'm actually gonna give him a gift. I can show you guys. This is a little gift I made for them. It's a paradox box here, and I'm gonna put a little small trinket inside for them, so that they can carry it home and they can bring it home with them. But yeah, one of the cool things. So I'm gonna put together a little gift for them. I've never done a formal meet and greet before. I've done like small meet and greets, where I just like came to say hi or something, or when I went to go visit Maya with the hearing aid. But I've never actually done like a friends and family meet and greet, so that'll be interesting for the first time. And I'm not. What do I do with these hands, guys? Like, I told my brother too. I was like, Kevin, like just go there and like make sure something is broken so that I have something to tinker with while I talk to people. Like, what are these hands gonna do? If you feed me every day, I might ask you for your hand. You don't want this hand. This hand has been frozen, swollen, thick. It's been through a lot. Is Prime easy to find at Walmart for you? I've never actually looked. It's been a while since I've been out to the outside world. P.S. Any new projects? Yeah, we have Chonkaru coming. The new relay robot. Chonkaru. He's a walking chunky robot. He's going to he's going to be our signal relay for IRL streams. Fun fact, the bread Subway has enough sugar in it in the Ireland government has decided not to consider it to be bread. Really? Oh, for tax purposes. I see. Well, I do love this sugary bread. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. That cake is good. Hey, Sky, how's it going? Some of the builds on the Minecraft server are amazing. Honestly, I can't wait. And maybe every like 2 weeks, we'll do like a Minecraft update where we like go and explore the what's building. Did you guys see my tree? The tree of hope and destiny and love? There's like, I have floating lanterns drifting from the tree, penetrating into the town below. I can't wait for the night market. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I also, guys, I'm so dumb sometimes. I claimed an area in the night market on Minecraft. I called it Kenny's Badass Barbecue Chicken. And when I looked at the acronyms, it literally says Ken's BBC. I took it down so fast. I was like, uh-oh, I took it down so fast. Yeah. Yeah, Storm. I gotta do movie night tonight, this Sunday. Do you speak French? I do not. I do believe I speak Vietnamese. Oui, oui. I do speak Vietnamese though. It's probably Do you sometimes have? Do you sometimes? Do you sometimes have you? Okay, hold on. I'm not reading this wrong. Do you sometimes have you just hate someone with a burning passion without any real reason? I used to. I used to be able to hate someone so much without any regard for what they've gone through or anything like that. This is when I was a lot younger. And I'll tell you guys a story. I've never told you guys this about one of my bullies back in school. His name was Bryce H. I'm not going to expose his last name, but Bryce. If you're out there and listening to this, you a real homie. Now I've known Bryce ever since grade 6. Okay, we went into junior high school in grade 7 together, and things changed. He changed from my friend into my bully. Now he was part of the football team and everything, and it was just like I was a nerd, and he was part of a group of cool people. And at the time, I didn't understand why he started bullying me, started making fun of me. We were friends, you know, and there have been times where like I remember getting beat up in school, and I remember Bryce just standing there watching and laughing at me. And first, like for the life of me, I just couldn't understand. And I ended up hating him a lot. You know, I ended up really despising him for just like never having my back. And so I started growing up. I went through school and everything. Things change, obviously. You know, people change. And we were in high school together. And note by note, by this time I was like, I'm already like 6 foot tall, right? And back then I was like skinny. I was like a thin little boy, right? But I was tall, and I was a big nerd. And I remember always hating Bryce for everything he ever did to me. And even when we didn't even converse with each other, didn't talk to each other, didn't interact with each other, I still hated him. I hated him. I did. And even when we grew up and we changed and matured a little bit, I still hated him. And when we were graduating from high school, like, oh, sorry, it wasn't high school. No, we were graduating from grade 11, not full high school graduation. It was a smaller graduation from grade 11. I remember him coming up to me, and he just started talking to me. And by then, I still hated him. Okay, and it was a hard pill to swallow, because he was standing there trying to apologize to me for everything that happened, and I could not forgive him. I genuinely couldn't. And it haunts me. to think that way. It haunts me to remember that moment where people change, and like I had this hatred in me, and I couldn't get past it. It was a sad. It was super. It was really really sad. It was really sad. You know, I think like people deserve second chances now. I've come to grow up to understand this, and I just could not forgive him. And it was selfish of me. And you know what the funny thing is, guys? I remember there was another kid named Cameron, and he had his Yu-Gi-Oh card stolen. And we were in grade 12. It was the height of the Yu-Gi-Oh craze, right? But he had his Yu-Gi-Oh card stolen, and it was some guys from the football club who took his cards. And obviously, I'm just a nerd still, right? But I tried to jump in. I tried to like ask them to give it back to them. It's like they wouldn't give it back to me. And I remember Bryce stepping in and being like, "Hey, this is my friend Kenny. Like, we don't fuck with him." And it was like, yeah, give back the cards. So he was cool in this moment. And like I remember that day because it was like one of those moments in school where just like it wasn't super significant, but I just remember like here was the person I hated and despised. And like it was such a long time ago. I don't even remember some of the things he did to me. And then here he was trying to defend me and this random person that he didn't even know. And I was like, it just like a weird part of me just like couldn't connect the two. And I remember I thought long and hard about it. I thought long and hard about this situation. And it took me all the way until the end of graduation to realize that people change. People go through things. And I've had the privilege almost, like I think it was 6 or 7 years after we graduated high school. I had the privilege to connect with Bryce again on Facebook. And we just talked about things. We were like, "Hey, you remember this? You remember this?" And like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And like I in a weird way, we became friends again on Facebook. I know many of you probably don't use Facebook anymore, but like we reconnected over Facebook. And it's just like as you get older, you start to realize like life changes. Things happen. People change. We do things for dumbass reasons that we will regret forever. Because even to this day, Bryce, like, sometimes he brings it up. He'll be like, "Hey, I'm really sorry about what happened between us." And it's like, to me, I'm like, it wasn't the apology that I needed to hear because he apologized so many times. It was something in me that I needed to let go. This hatred that I held on to for no reason. And like I said, as I got older, I came to understand, I'm like, you know what, people do dumb things for dumb reasons. And sometimes we fuck up. And that's just what happens in life. And the only person I truly ended up hurting was myself for holding on to this hatred, Yeah. So, to answer the question, if I ever hated someone for any real reason, yeah. But nowadays, I don't really hate anyone. you know, I try to not only just like I don't forgive everyone. Let's make that very very clear. When people do wrong things to me, it's hard for me to forgive them and forget. But I do nowadays practice letting myself get past it. I don't hold it in myself because I got enough to carry. I've got enough to deal with in life, and I don't want that negative emotion coming with me. I don't want to go to my grave feeling hatred for someone. Will I forgive them for what they've done? We'll see. But hatred? Nah. Not worth it, you know? It's not worth that. It's not worth it. It's like a lie, you know what I mean? When you tell one lie, you have to like carry that lie through the rest of your life. And everything you do is just so exhausting. It's just so condemning for yourself. I choose to move past it. Not to be a better person or anything, but just for myself, you know, a bit of a selfish moment. But that's how I view it now. Yeah, inside your house is almost done. Awesome. Yeah, I made the lantern thing, Sky. Pretty cool, right? What age is grade 6? That would be 2003 for me, which means that I would be 12 years old. Yeah, you know, people do the dumbest things to fit in. You know, sometimes that's just what it is. You know, how tall are you? I'm 6'1". You know, they usually realize that shit they do once they don't see you anymore. Yeah, honestly, it's painful. You know, painful for everyone. I ask because sometimes I get shocked by my intense ability to hate people. I either like people a lot, I don't care about you, or hate you intensely, and people give me shit for it. You know, I don't think it really matters what everyone else thinks. I think it's more about like how you view yourself. Do you want to be a hateful person? Do you want to carry that with you? I hope not. I want you to carry, you know, fun and light and loving memories. That's how I think, anyways. It's definitely hard to forgive a bully. To be honest, a lot of bullies do mature in last year, though. They do. People change. This year, an old bully and I actually talked a lot in the last class. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, I think it doesn't matter how long it takes people to get to the people they are today. I think all that matters is that you get there eventually. You know? I think it matters is that you get there eventually. Don't go to your grave with regret, guys. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Yeah, totally, Sky. You know, over the years, people bully to make up for their own insecurities. Absolutely. If I have a kid one day and they get bullied, I'm gonna teach them. You know, you gotta stand up for yourself. You know, don't take that shit from anybody. But also be compassionate. You know, you don't have to be nice to your bullies, nor do you have to be like overly joyous or like sentimental to them or like anything like that. But you have to be compassionate. You know, you can defend yourself compassionately. You know, I think there's a defining line between like acting upon your impulses and not giving a shit about someone versus acting on your impulses and genuinely being like, you know what, we're all people, and trying to be your best self to understand others. I think there's a big difference in the two. I apologize to my coworker through writing to her not too long for what I did wrong to her. That's good, Lisa. That's awesome. Told her she didn't need to forgive me, but I would still like her to be friends again. I don't think she forgives me, which is fine. I just wanted to put it out there because Bryce reminded me of myself. I didn't go out and bully her every day, but what I did to her was bad. You know, Lisa, we all do dumb things sometimes. You know? And we're never going to be perfect. There's no book out there to figure out what to do and what's right and what's wrong. The only book we have to reference is a book of this, Our Own Lives. So get out there, make mistakes, fuck up sometimes, learn from it, do your best to be better next time, right? So I'm proud of you for apologizing. There's one person left alive I hate, but I won't go into my grave hating her. I'm just going to outlive her. Yeah, just live a great life, you know? Hate is wasted energy. Agreed. That means you're old. Agreed. I've hated people in the past, but I come to realize hate just takes a lot of time and energy. It really does. I'll tell you guys about this girl who hates me. Yeah, I know. Another story time, guys. I don't know if she still hates me because I haven't really talked to her. But back in high school, shit went down between us. And I think she still hates me because we still have like a mutual group of friends. And like, there's like, I don't really care anymore because I'm just like, I'll just go to a Christmas party, no big deal. La, 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 la. Here we go. I even got her a gift last year. Like, I barely remember what happened between us, and I've apologized so many times now. And like, in a weird way, I wish I could tell her this message because like she like actively avoids me, and I'm like, okay, you know, like you dislike me, no problem. You can avoid me all you want, but it's the lengths that she goes to avoid me, and I'm like, girl, that was 2009 that happened, and albeit you know like things have changed, but 2009. And it just like I'm not trying to make fun of her. By no means am I trying to make light of her feelings or make fun of her or anything like that. But I hope that one day she doesn't continue to hate me. Because it's like we go to Christmas parties and then my friends have to like actively tell her when I'm coming so that she can avoid me, so that she can leave. And I'm like, isn't that a little crazy? Isn't that a little excessive? Maybe her hate for me is really, really deep. I think it was excessive. You know? I don't know. Yeah. I think it is. It is. Finally fixed Java. Oh, Jesus, quick nails. Oh my goodness. It's okay, Lisa. You know, sometimes we're just trying to be better here, you know? Yeah. Okay. All right, hold on. Feldy, Sunshine, you guys time out. Everyone be cool, be cool. Everyone chill out for a second here. Remember guys, we got rules in this channel now. People can have their opinions, but I don't want any sort of directing to each other, okay? I'll make one thing very clear. I'm open to discussions. I really am. But I am very, very, very against discussions where it is personal. You know, it's never about who is right and wrong. It's about what is right and wrong. So I don't want any sort of, you know, personal attacks or anything of the sort. Okay. You can discuss what is right and wrong, just not personal attacks. I won't allow it. You know? How's that sub, Klon? It's fantastic. A couple months ago, I got bullied out of a friend group, so it's bad that I had to be held impatient. I still hold a grudge, to be honest, especially because my best friend was one of those people, but I also know they go through a lot. I may also have regrets. I did some stuff that, in retaliation, Sky, I feel you on that one. I've lost friends too. You know, shit happens. I'm off to bed. Have a good night, Harry. Those ex-friends also made me do something that I have regretted, but at the same time, since we're all gonna be out of here, and not see each other again, it's a learning lesson of who to trust. You know, shit happens. I've gone through my fair share of friends too, and shit happens. And regardless of what happens, you just got to be the best version of yourself, you know? Whatever that version is, lessons learned, move on and be the best you can, you know? Yeah, Lisa, you're right. You know, if someone feels like something is a big deal to them, express it. You can express it here. All right? But there are no personal attacks here. Okay? I feel free to express yourself, but I do not want anyone else attacking someone else. Okay? For whatever they believe. Whatever the case may be. Okay? I condone that, nor will I tolerate that. You know, people will have their opinions. And if you don't agree with someone's opinions, you don't have to voice it. You can just disagree silently. And it's okay to. You know? What is the old adage? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That is a great adage from time ye old past. Atron, question: will there be a game rule to keep inventory to not lose our stuff after death? We'll have to review that, Atron. We'll have to review that. Some people have died a lot. Let's just say that. I'm going anyway. Okay, sunshine. I'll talk to you later. Some people are very sensitive to stuff going around them. Yeah, some people are more sensitive, you know? Guess what I'm eating? McTitties? Oh my god, Storm. I love the McTitties. Yeah. How it won't go so we won't escalate. Have a good day. Have a good day, Sunshine Shadow. See you later. Sea Bear 1. Hello, Sea Bear 1. How's it going? Yeah. I know this has been a bit of a heated topic here, but I just want to make that clear for everyone. And it's not to say like one person or other did anything wrong. I'm just saying for the sake of peace here. And this applies to everyone, you know. I try to be as neutral as I can here, but you know, as it's my community, it's still my responsibility to make sure that everyone has a place to voice their opinions in a respectful manner. You know, I try to keep things non-personal, so that we can have open and, you know, honest discussions. And you know, it's great that people have differing opinions. It really is, you know. But sometimes it's hard to distinguish things like, you know, like objectively between what people say and what people do, and then it becomes personal or people take it personal. And that's when I had to stop things. I have to just, you know, like, say no to that, and that way we can keep the peace. The only the attacks are allowed are light versus dark. Gentle, friendly attacks. You know? To be honest, the bad experience I'm losing almost everyone around me is a big reason. I'm so thankful for this community. Sky, that's why we love having you here. You know? Everyone here is nice and welcoming. That's the way it should be. You know? And you know what? Every group of friends is going to have something negative happen. Every group, every community is going to have something happen. You know? And am I right or am I wrong in my rulings? I don't really know. In total honesty, I'm figuring it out as I go. I'm honestly trying to traverse this as carefully as I can, because there are no rule books for me either. Like I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Like, is this a personal thing? Is this like a non-personal thing? Is this like a discussion? Is this an argument? Like, I'm figuring it out too. And yeah, I totally know that I'm gonna have wrong rulings. I'm gonna say the wrong things sometimes. I'm gonna make mistakes. Please forgive me. But I'm trying to figure it out slowly. You know, very slowly. Da-da-dum. Rip my diamond pick. Another I'll never see again. Oh, Omega rip. Yeah, this is a place where you share what you feel. Just don't go after people. Yeah. At the end of the day, guys, I'm going to make this another very clear statement. We are all people. Okay? We are all people. And we all have something to learn. And I think, actually, you know what? No, this is something I've learned in my ye old age. That people are going to have differing opinions. It is not my job to change your opinion. It is not my job to change your viewpoint. You know, I'm just a dude on the internet. And when you break it down, that's all I am. I'm just a dude on the internet. It's not my job to change your opinion. And it's not my job to dismiss people or belittle or attack people or point fingers at people. Not my job. Not my job. Can I share my experiences in hopes that it will give you a different perspective? Absolutely. Could I make a funny joke that might break the ice between us? For sure. But in no ways can I change people, and I don't expect anyone to change. But if you come to a conclusion, you come to the stream, you listen to things, you feel inspired on your own, I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear about the growth that happens. And it's not going to happen today or tomorrow or next week or however long. But I hope that one day people just, maybe that dude had a point. And then maybe think about it. Hopefully. If you don't, okay, if you don't agree with me, there are 1,000 different communities out there that you can go to that you may find someone who does agree with you. But I'm not here to try to change your viewpoint. I am here to try to share things. That's why discussion is so important. That's why it's super important to be able to talk about these things. And I'm not saying you shouldn't say things. I'm just saying you should be more compassionate. Everyone could be a little bit more compassionate. Even me. Sometimes I'd say dumb shit, and I need to think about what I say. I'm working on it. I promise you I'll get better. Slowly. I promise you. Your diamond pickaxe, oh god. I know people make mistakes. Doesn't give me an excuse to go out and be a dick. Lisa, sometimes you gotta make a couple of eggs and scramble them before you can make an omelet. I don't know what the word is. What is that saying? Sometimes you gotta scramble a couple of eggs before you can make an omelet. That's it. That's it. That's it. Let's not make it a topic of the stream. Yeah, you know what, Feldy? I respect that, Sometimes you just gotta back it up. It's okay. We're all about trying to learn here. Your tree looking thick, extra thick today? Oh, it's girthy, isn't it? It's hecka girthy, isn't it? I got an iron picket for. Oh my god, you finally got an. Okay. I know this is gonna sound bad, guys, but I have literally only recently acquired iron pickaxe. Why, you might ask? Because I've been getting handouts from everyone in the community, which I thank you guys for, by the way. You guys have literally kept me alive in Minecraft, given me food in Minecraft. You guys have single-handedly kept me in the Minecraft game because all I have is wood and axes and leaves. So thank you guys for all your contributions to the tree of damnation and despair, because it's it's killed a lot of people. Yeah, we unite, you know? Unite. I've been here over a year. I've noticed my personality changed. Really, Soul Thread. My friends have even commented on it. But this community has changed my life. I'm so grateful to hang out with you all. Oh, Soul Thread. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Break some eggs to make an omelet. Thank you. Hella cute. Why is it sometimes you always scramble eggs to make an omelet? Because science. Some crack them and stir them in a pot. A little bit of charity case. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a lot, you know? It takes a lot. And I'll say this. I'll say this too. You know, I've seen a lot of change in people. People opening up on the server. People open up in the community. You know, we have our ups and downs. Right? We have our little kind of moments. We have those moments. And it's okay. You know, if the server and the community went off without a hitch, I would think something is absolutely wrong. You know, I would think that something is like critically wrong. I would genuinely think that we were some kind of cult. I'd be like, man, did I just indoctrinate everyone? Did I just
Hello. Welcome back. Oh my god, it's a cat.
A cult?
My sweet cat of light, how you blind me with your funny light.
Oh, cat, how's it going, cat? Mmm. Mmm. In what moment have people done that hand signal? You'd be surprised. The amount of... Okay. To not call anybody out on the server, I will not use any names. But I've had some spicy DMs. And it's like, I have my DMs off. But you can still send me message requests. And so, I don't think this person's in the community anymore, so I think it's okay for me to share this. But let me direct you to one of my DMs. I'm not going to disclose any names or anything. I do believe they've left, because I remember seeing the message with that they left. Okay, let me read this message to you guys, because I screenshot it because I thought it was just hilarious. I was going to use it for content. But let me share this with you guys. I'm not going to name any names. Okay. Now, okay, I'll be a little honest. Some of it's a little bit cringy. So everyone hold hands, okay? Every time you eat on stream, it makes me wonder what it would be like to have you eat me. I imagine the day where we meet by the lake and have a picnic, and I spread my legs and have you chow down like a sandwich. I would squirt mayonnaise all over you and lick it up. Like, what is that? I don't know what that word is. I think it's some sort of like Karma Sutra thing. yeah, guys, it there are many reasons why I have to turn off my DMs. And I don't think I'm sort of like specimen, but some people are very forward. Some people are very forward. Don't add this to the pickup line protocol. I want names. No, we can't do names. I can't do names. Here, let me look for another one. Here, let me look for another one. This is guys, again, one day we gotta go through all of our DMs. It's I'm not saying it's funny. Nor do I like exposing DMs of people. Because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm exposing them. But some of these are they're a little extra, if you will. I remember. Okay, I don't have I don't have this DM saved, but I remember someone asking me, because I was sneezing on stream, right? I remember someone asking me what my thoughts are on can I say that out loud? The scientific word for a queef. Somebody had asked me my thoughts on that. Because I sneezed. Yeah, that's I've had there's yeah. Yeah. Guys, I even had dudes talk to me. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me crack open my my TikTok DMs. I've had dudes slide into my DMs too, guys. Yeah, I know, right? There's a person on TikTok. They're like, "Hey, Kenny, I love your passion. You have a flame inside you. I can't wait to meet you one day." And they had the interesting idea to put the eggplant emoji afterwards, and I was just curious as to what the eggplant emoji meant. I was just I normally don't answer my DMs like that, but I was like, just out of curiosity, why did you put the eggplant emoji? and he responded. He responded. He responded. It's not the only thing hot inside you. Winky face. Blocked. Ghosted. Deleted. It's like, oh god. My roost butthole. Sometimes it's better not to ask. Sometimes it's better not to know. Sometimes I'm better off not knowing. Okay, guys, I no longer question anything. I'm just like, I say thank you in my mind, and I end it there. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yep, you know, it's a. You think that girls have it rough sometimes. I would like to add to that conversation. Guys have it rough sometimes too. You know? I would like to add to that. Sometimes guys have it rough too. Mmm. Mmm. That's why sometimes I get freaked out. What are you eating? I'm eating a Subway sandwich. Sweet onion, chicken teriyaki, extra mayo, extra lettuce, pickled red onions, banana peppers, extra sweet onion sauce. Oh, oh, the works, baby. The good stuff, yeah. Some of us might have become bodybuilders. You know what? You're right, guys. Some of us are just. Oh my god. Okay, I also refuse to flex on screen any longer. Okay, I refuse to flex on screen. Some people have taken screenshots of me and sent me my own screenshots. I know, right? I was like, Soul, you used to think that archiving my face was like one of your things. I have since, I'm like, I am never flexing again. I remember one DM when a girl was like, oh, you could take these arms and split me in half any day. And I was like uh, like like a personality split? Like what do you like a banana split? Like what do you what do you mean? And I thought to myself, guys, I for the first moment in my life, for the first time in my life, I felt a little bit weird. And ladies, I don't know if you can like relate to this, but is it sometimes strange to think about like someone else imagining you? Is that like a weird thing, or am I just like overthinking this? But then for the first moment in my life, I was like, someone is out there like watching me right now. I was like, I didn't really think about that before. It was the weirdest moment. I'm over it now. I'm like, it's whatever now. But like for the first time in my life, I was like, is this what it feels like to have creepers? It's a strange feeling. It's a strange feeling. Link for Hunter, flex this, unzip. Oh Jesus, never. It's my job. Soul thread. Yeah, it's okay that because I know that you're doing this, but like for like other people, like people, it's not even like people I've said hi to. It's just like random people, like complete random strangers. I'm like, oh, what a strange coinkadink. Just remember the time you tried to fart on a stream. Okay, Sky. I mean, that's immediately turn off for a lot of people. Man went Pikachu, Pika. Oh God, Pika. Don't picture it. From my side of the coin, I hate when people tell me it's strange. It's strange. Please stop it. It's creepy. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know. People are funky. People are, the internet is funky. The internet is full of like interesting people. It's crazy. Like, okay, I mean, I'll admit this. Like, I enjoy my fair share of innuendos. I enjoy my fair share of let's call fun texting. I enjoy it. I think it's great. It's more of just like the thought that somewhere on the world my face is floating somewhere, like a Backstreet Boy concert poster on somebody's wall. And I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Internet and whatever you do not going to make Omegle. Oh hell, I'm scared. Oh my god, the picture can even put on my wall now. You know what? The monitor is like a wall. The monitor is like a wall. It's the 20th century wall. A life-size picture of me? Don't do it. It'll haunt you. Frame it, hang it over my bed. Okay, Suey, here's a picture for you then. This is a picture for you, Suey. This is what you wake up in the mornings. There you go. Take those faces. Just wake up like this. Oh, Jesus. Waiting for the day when you tell us that someone made a whole Kenny shrine and sent you a picture of it. Oh my god. Did I tell you guys about the girl in university who gave me my pictures in a freaking photo album? My own pictures? Did I ever tell you guys about that? Oh my god, yes. Oh god. Oh my god. Sky, you need to go back. You need to go back. No? The Fall Girl, yeah. The Fall Girl. Yeah, and the poo girl. Oh god. I want to hear. Okay. I'll tell this story one more time for you guys. And then I'll tell you a brand new story. Let me just get some haunting music. Let me get some haunting music. Creepy background. Here we go. Once upon a time. It's a trip, guys. Absolutely crazy stuff. There was this girl. Okay. I was in university in engineering. And there was this girl. I'll short form it. This girl and I went on a date once. Things were pretty normal. Pretty fine. She was 1 year ahead of me in university. I was in engineering. I was in second year and she was in third year. So she's 1 year ahead of me. And yeah, one day we went on this little date. Everything seemed fine. I just, didn't make much of it. And then she invited me to this camping trip. Okay. And on this camping trip, I went out into the woods to take a dump, take a deuce. And so I'm sitting there, pants down in the woods, taking a deuce. And here comes stumbling through the woods a girl, this girl. And I'm like, oh God, like what are you doing here? And she legitimately said, she's like, oh, I'm just coming to make sure you're okay. And like a dog taking a shit on a lawn, I had to finish my poop while this girl watched me take a shit. And from then on, guys, I could never be the same. I could never be the same. I never talked to her afterwards. We broke ways. We went separate ways. Never spoke to her for a very long time. And then one day, my friends and I, we were doing an assignment in engineering, and we were in a dark spot. We were about to fail, and some of these classes were crazy. And my friends were like, hey, do we have anyone who we can like take a look at the assignment and the tests for? And they all looked at me, and they're like, hey, what about that girl that you went on a date with, Kenny? And I said, no, guys. Never. I can never go back. I can never go back. And they're like, but we need this assignment. They literally gaslit me into this whole thing. They're like, we need the assignment. We need the tests. We need you to call her again and get them from her. And they guilt tripped me. They guilted me into this whole situation. And we had a whole safety thing too. We're like, okay, we're gonna, we have safety plans to get people out of the situation. They're gonna call me. They're gonna pick me up. We all went to this whole date together. They went into the freaking mall to like hang out while I was in a pho restaurant. We had this whole thing planned. I messaged her. I'm like, hey, it's been a long time. We're currently struggling with this assignment. Would you happen to have the notes on it? And she's like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, I can give them to you anytime. Do you want to grab some lunch? I was like, sure. So I went. My friends and I went all together. They were hanging out nearby. We had a whole code system. I would just text them under the table. They would get me out. I went to this date. I went to go eat pho with her. And she walked in with a Shoppers Drug Mart bag. I just looked like she went shopping. Okay? It looked like she just went shopping. And we sat down, we started eating pho. We had a great little normal conversation until suddenly she started yelling at me. She started screaming at the top of my lungs. Why did I ghost her? Why didn't I ever text her back? Why did I ever reach out to her? Why did I never talk to her again? And she was bawling her eyes out. She was full on crazy. I fucked up. I went underneath the table with my phone. I was like this. Friends, help me, Jesus freaking! I didn't care who I was texting. I was just messaging things. I was just typing. And then she brought up the photo album. That little indiscriminate little bag she brought in. I thought she was going shopping. She pulled out a photo album. Now, the photo album was full of pictures of me. It was from my Facebook page. She had downloaded my photos from Facebook, printed them out, and brought them with her. And she was screaming at me the entire time. She's like, look, I've seen everything you were doing. I know what you were up to. I know everything about your life. I know everything about you. I was done. I was terrified. And you know what I did, guys? I fucked up again. I started apologizing, saying sorry. I grabbed the book because she literally shoved it at me. I grabbed the book, got up, threw money on the table, and I ran. And I ran so far away. My friends literally saw me running across the parking lot. I ran. And they picked me up later down the road. And I brought the book with me because I needed proof. I needed proof of what just happened. And I showed my friends. And they were like, They were shocked. I remember one of my friends took the book. He's like, I'm going to burn this. Like, it was a shocking revelation for all of us. Yeah, it really was. And like, we were like terrified. And you know what the sad part was? As I was about to leave the restaurant, she did the craziest thing. She grabbed me by the arm when I was running, right? Because I picked up the book, I threw cash on the table. She grabbed me by the arm, and she's like, wait, don't you want the notes? I said, yeah. And she's like, I forgot I'm back at my house. We can go back and grab them. She was about to trap me in her house. Yeah. It was planned. This was something that she had planned. Even to this day, guys, I still like I fear for sometimes. It's just like it was. And when I told my friends all this, they're like, "Oh my god!" Like we have a code now. It was in the university. It was code zombie. And every time there's code zombie, right? One of my friends just be like, code zombie. We instantly run into the guy's bathroom. Every time we see her anywhere, because we're in the same school, right? Instantly, code zombie. We're in the washroom. You know, we were on high alert for the rest of the year because my friends now fully understood the gravity of what I had to go through. It was a crazy day. It was a crazy day. Did you do code zombie a lot? Okay, well, obviously my friends trolled me a lot. So like we would walk by a washroom and one of my friends would be like, code zombie! And I would sprint to the washroom. Like we'd be like FBI style, protect the president style, right? And I would literally miss like the first 15 minutes of class because of code zombie. And then my friends would be like, okay, clear, we're clear. I think half of them were trolls. You know, because friends, you know, we troll each other. But the other half, I was like, what if she was there? You know what I mean? Like, I took every code zombie at maximum precaution. So there's a story for you guys. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Scarred me to this day. Oh, code zombie. I'll never forget that code note. But yeah, there's my little crazy story. Never forget Poop Girl. Storm. Never forget Poop Girl. Never forget Sidewalk Girl either. Even to this day, some people will make jokes. I'm like, oh, the sidewalk's pretty hard, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, guys. Or Bank Teller Girl. We can never forget. Sidewalk Girl? Yeah. I went on this date with this girl. I was really nervous, right? And the one thing that I said to her, I was like, huh, the sidewalk's pretty solid today, isn't it? The sidewalk is pretty hard, isn't it? And she's like, yep. Oh yeah, or Spit Girl? Oh god, Spit Girl was crazy too. Oh Jesus. Oh, Spit Girl. I'll never forget Spit Girl either. There are too many girls. I'm concerned in your taste. Sky, it's not. It's. You know what? Wait, am I the problem? Am I the problem? Oh yeah, Boba Girl. Oh god, Boba Girl too. Oh god. Oh god. We did everything we could. Am I the? Wait, we have Spit Girl. We have Spit Girl, Sidewalk Girl, Bank Teller Girl. You have so many of these crazy girl stories. There's just more and more. Yeah. Pooh Girl. You are a magnet to disturbing girls. I am not a magnet to disturbing girls, okay? Don't put that out on the internet. I've had many normal girls too. Oh! No, I can't. I'm just asking for Oh, okay. Oh my god. The amount of girls. I remember the plans we made to find Bank Killer Girl. It was a whole operation. It was a whole thing. I'm trying to remember if anyone else. There's the High School Musical girl. That was a good one still. Oh yeah, Sidewalk Girl. Yeah, Spit Girl. What else was there? I'm trying to think now. I think it's all of them. I'm trying to think about who did I date? Oh my goodness. How many more are there? Sky. There's only a few. There's only so much crazy you can have in a single life. There's only so much crazy you can deal with. Oh my god, did you guys did I tell you guys ever about Period Girl? I never told you guys about Period Girl. Did I? Oh my god. Okay, university, first year. Let me tell you guys about Period Girl. I hate my life. Listen up, everybody. Let's go. Listen up, everybody. Where's my creepy playlist? Creepy background music playlist. Let me tell you a story about Period Girl. Back in first year university, guys, let's just say my priorities were not studies. My priorities were getting drunk, having a ton of fun in the dorm rooms, playing tons of beer pong. I had a great time. Okay? I made a ton of friends. And I drank a lot. Okay? Now, in the dorm rooms, my friend, well, obviously he lived on campus, but his floor had these weekly parties, right? And in these weekly parties, they would even go as far as to rent a party bus. And I remember there was this smoking hot girl, right? And we played beer pong. And I was like, guys, I'm in engineering, so I'm like, trajectory, baby, like curvature of the sling and like angular momentum of my hands. I was like Kobe out there, man. I was sinking pockets, baby. And there was this super smoking hot girl. Okay. And I was like, guys, today is a day we get to second base. And I was drunk out of my mind. So I was playing with this girl, right? And I was like, you know what? Let's start betting. Let's get a little more crazy up in this bitch. So I started betting her for things. All right. And we got to the point where I had bet. I was like, you know what? Winner gets a kiss. Fantastic, she said. Right? Fantastic. Swish, baby. Easiest second base I've ever had. Easiest second base. Here's when things got wrong. Here's when things got crazy. The party bus had come. Okay. And it picked us up from the dorm room. There's a little cul-de-sac that the party bus goes into. The party bus came and we were like, let's go to the club. I was like, girl, you and me, we're going to the club, baby. I got into the party bus. There are no seats. It's just stripper poles in the middle of this party bus, guys. I'm hanging on for dear life. And this girl was hanging on to me for dear life. And guys, back then, white jeans were the shit. Okay? I had a pair of white jeans I loved. Bell bottoms. Sick. This girl, she was grinding on me like a welder. She was on me like white on rice. And we party bussed all the way to the club. And I got off the bus. And note that the bus has LEDs everywhere. Everything's colorful. I got off the bus into the streetlight. And my friend said, "What the fuck is that?" I looked down at my pant leg. And my pants were covered in red liquid. And I was like, I didn't drink anything on the bus. This ain't no Smirnoff. And then it dawned on me. She did the deed all over me. I took off my pants in the middle of the street. And we didn't have Ubers back then. Yeah, I had to call a taxi. I literally went to the garbage can, threw my pants in the garbage can, stood outside in my boxer briefs in the middle of the night in front of all these people because this girl had her period all over me. You know how hard it is to find a taxi willing to get you into them, like let you into their cab with no pants? Do you know how difficult it is to wave down a taxi, have them turn off the light and drive by you? Thank you to the one guy who stopped and asked me. I told him the story. He's like, "It's okay, get in." I learned a very valuable lesson that night. And I've never went to the club ever since. I was traumatized. I was scarred mentally and physically. I honestly don't think that my leg hairs grow on that leg anymore. I genuinely think that there is a bald spot on this leg. It's a left leg too, because I remember looking down at this mother and I was like, oh Jesus. I don't think leg hairs grow on this leg. I think this thing is a sterile wasteland of life now, you know? And bodily functions aside, it's a natural part of life. But did she have to do life all over me? I think that was a little too much. And on my white pants, I think that was a little excessive. Forgive me for not having the courage and fortitude to just deal with it. But I couldn't in that night. I just, there was just so much. It looked like I had pink pants. Just I can do it. I'm weak. Have you worn white trousers since that day? I have, actually. I got a different pair. The memories are flooding back. These are the repressed memories I've had. Massacre! Thank you so much for the 19 months. How's it going? You just in time. We just talked about period, girl. Somebody add this to the list of women. Somebody add this to the list of people I've traumatized or have traumatized me. You hating on pink pants? No, if I knew they were going to be pink pants, I'd be fine. But they were white. The list is getting long. Don't. No, so not the list. Every time you look at your white trousers, you just think about the time you know, I didn't think about it until now, because now we're just like reminiscing about the girls. Ah, God. I don't know if you guys even find these stories interesting. This is the life and times of of a man who's been through some things. Let me know if I should stop or change topics. Oh my goodness. Suppressed memories. As he's eating out of frame, yeah. You guys want to hear more? Who wants to hear more stories? Yes, it's out of frame. Yeah, that's on purpose. So that when I rewatch these VODs, I don't have to watch myself eating. Oh god. All right. I'm actually absolutely. I'm curious about the ones top before in stream chat. Oh god. There's so many stories. It's just there's a lot. Okay. Let me see. What else can I remember? What else happened in life? A lot of things happen in life. It's hard to remember off the top of my head because it kind of has to like spur the memory, you know? What else happened? You guys know about Goth Girl? Right? So let me recount. Everyone who's got a memory here, let's recount. Goth Girl, Sidewalk Girl, Spit Girl, Bank Teller Girl, Boba Girl, Period Girl now. What else? What am I missing? I know Boba Girl. Fucking Boba Girl. Pooh Girl. I think I'm the problem. I actually think I'm the problem now. How can there be so many women that the trauma? D, be honest with me. D's the one I can trust. D, am I the problem? D, I know almost all of these. Oh god. It's the naming scheme. It's just D. I'm the issue. The common denominator. Oh shit. Who else am I missing? There was I think that's it. I hope that's it. I can't remember another one. It's me, I'm the problem. It's me. No, Boxy, wait. It can't be me. Okay, well, wait. Is there another? Was there another girl? I can't think of any other girls. There are others, but they're not like exciting stories. They're just like normal everyday stories, you know? Did you guys hear about the Thanos conspiracy theory? About how Thanos might have just tried to save the rest of the universe from the Celestials? Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Crazy. Except Quantum Mania was not. Quantum Mania, the new movie, was not that good. I'll say it right now, guys. Fun fact, he's part Eternal and part Deviant. I know, right? Boxy. It's crazy. The Mad Titan. Some villains are misunderstood. Some villains are definitely. I feel like Thanos is one of those villains that like you can kind of like relate to, and you're like, is it weird that I could kind of get where he's coming from, even though it's really wrong? Maybe not. I never thought that was, it's crazy. He wanted to bring balance. To be honest, I wouldn't have been bad to get rid of the bit of the humanity and stuff. What is that meme? It's like, when you're young, you side with the Avengers and think Thanos is wrong, but when you get older, you're kind of like, Thanos kind of had a point. Maybe. In a weird way. Thanos' goals were obviously in good faith from the start. He just didn't understand that his planet didn't need as much as a Titan. Yeah, honestly. Bon Berry, hello. Hi, it's been a while. Life's busy. I feel that. How's it going, Bon? Thanos should have been more picky. Well, the nice thing about Thanos is that he went for like a full-on like 50-50. Full-on 50-50. Everyone had a chance of disappearing. In a moment, seeing the Avengers turn to dust seems like he's bad, but his goals weren't too bad after all. Okay, my only gripe against Thanos, guys, is that his army was the only one not affected by the snap. Did you notice that? None of his like core members were dusted. His army was still there. Kawinky Dink? I think not. I don't know about that. Plot hole. It's a Squidward hypothesis. When you're a kid, you hate Squidward. But when you're an adult, Squidward is the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. Totally true. I'm doing okay. Just deep cleaned my entire room. Oh, the best feeling. Deep clean. I'm about to meet a friend tomorrow, and so excited. That's so cool. Still mad at okay. Boxy, Quicksilver didn't deserve to die. Unjustified death. Yeah, true. 50-50 should have killed at least half of his army. At least, right? Maybe it was. He didn't make his karma. Yeah, his commanders didn't get dusted either. Actually, Thanos' army did suffer losses. We just don't get to see it. That's the point. I want to see both sides. If both sides got dusted, I'd be like, okay, fair. As we age, we go from SpongeBob Patrick mentally to a Squidward. You know what? Squidward all the way. Pharma K of unknown source. Hi, hello. Thank you for the follow. That's a long name. That's a long one. I'm gonna call you Pharma, because that's or Kia. Sure. Please don't be a bot. Please don't be a bot. Please don't be a spamming bot. To be fair, when this snap happens, most of Thanos' commanders were already dead. Man, okay. Fair. Fair. Fingers crossed. I just rearranged my room, and while I still have clutter on my desk and in my closet, there's nothing on the floor. It feels so refreshing. I know the feeling. Oh, have you guys ever heard of Marie Kondo? Marie Kondo? Anyone? I Marie Kondo the shit of my life recently, and it feels so good. Oh my goodness. All my clothes is like stacked vertically now. No wrinkles. Things are like, if it doesn't spark joy, get it out of there. Decluttered the shit out of my room. Oh, let me bite. Mmm. There's a little bit in all of us. Varma, there's a little bit of clutter in all of us. That book you read to us? Yeah, remember that book I read to you guys? Oh, wonderful book. But the one plot point in the snap that really irks me, okay? The time stone is used. Time. Why aren't 50% people snapped from all existence? Like they never existed at all. The time stone is used. Why aren't 50% of all of people snapped from all existence? Like it never existed at all. Ah, interesting. People are snapped away from the now. But yeah, I guess. Curious. I'm not going down that rabbit. Curious. Thanos' goal was prevent famine, so history people wouldn't matter. True. Huh. Wait a minute. Hold on. You just minded me. My brain. My brain. No, you're taking away the last brain cells I have. I've already gone through enough today with today's experiments. Oh, it's Friday. Our brains are shot. Legitimately gave me a sky. My one little brain cell's like this. Is your hand and your foot okay? My hand is so swollen, but it's back to normal now, I think. And like my foot has this giant red mark on it. That'll go away later too. Okay. Question for you guys. Question. I'm gonna have to watch what happened during the stream after. Sky, you gotta brace yourself, Sky. All right, question. Would you rather No, wait, let me think about this. Let me think about this one. My brain's a little fried. I had an idea in my head, and it just disappeared on me. Okay. Here's my thought. Would you, if you could, Would you be plugged into the Matrix and live a perfect life, but you're trapped inside a machine? Or would you know the truth and live like a free human? Do I still have to work if I'm in the Matrix? No, you live a perfect life. You live your exact life you want to live. Okay, Kenny, we are gonna have to have a chat after stream if you have time. Yes, sure thing, Soul Thread. I'd rather know the truth and choose the Matrix. Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but I want to be free. You choose the Matrix? The second option is that you for those who don't know, the Matrix is like a big machine, right? And you literally put your existence into the machine. And those inside the machine live day-to-day lives, right? But the people outside of the machine, the people in the quote-unquote real world or the non-simulation world, they live in this world where machines control everything, and like people are like in hiding in caves and stuff, right? But you live as a free human. You're not plugged into this giant machine. I choose the Matrix. I would live in the Matrix. I'd sleep and eat all day. We would be immortal. Because I'd get bored after a while if I was immortal. Would you? That's what I was thinking if we were immortal. Wait, would you want to be immortal? Wouldn't being immortal kind of suck once in a while? Or after a while? All hail the machine spirit. All hail. I don't want to work as long as I can make up my own day. Yes, just true. What is it? Ignorance is bliss, right? Sometimes. The Matrix movies were based on a trilogy called Spawn, composed by Neuromancer, Count Zero, and Mona Lisa Overdrive. Really? What I don't know won't hurt me. True, Boxy. True. Interesting. I would be immortal, but still be able to die if I wanted to. Okay, well that's my next question then. Would you want to live forever? Like you couldn't kill yourself, you couldn't die, you couldn't end it at all. Would you want to live forever? If I can live in the Matrix, it's like a lucid dream. Definitely in the Matrix. Interesting. No? You guys don't want to live forever? Live forever, no way of ending yet. No way of ending. You're like Deadpool. You know? You try to end things and you just like regenerate. And you would literally live until the end of humanity. You would see every generation. You would get to see all the technological advancements. You get to see every war. You get to see every human strife ever. You would literally be an archive for humankind. You would get to see the age where humans start exploring Mars and the solar systems. You would never get older. You just forever immortal. Would you? No. I mean, I would be happy land and your loved ones wouldn't die, but no. Interesting. Okay, D, if you can you recommend me those books? I wanna see them. Link me in the Discord. Deadpool's a curse. I do. I just to watch the world burn. Really, D. Interesting. But I wouldn't want to be immortal. I'd slumber all day, month, year. Decacina? A millennia. I mean, if we didn't die, then other loved ones wouldn't, right? No, only you. Only you. You'd be the only one who, like, you just stop aging right now. Your cells stop aging right now. And, like, if you were shot, and killed, you would come back. If I could live forever and die anytime by choosing, yeah, I think I'd live forever. No, you just keep regenerating. That's it. The only problem with living forever is you eventually end up an ape to the evolved humanity. Oh, would you? Maddie, that's a good point. Would you live so long that humanity evolved into a different race and you were like the only human left as we know it? Interesting. I don't accept immortality if ghosts are cool perks. I believe that humanity will destroy themselves at some point. Really interesting. If you could change bodies like Arthur Carbon, then yes. I would become a superhero. You would, Soul Thread? Interesting. Okay, do I still feel pain? Even if I can't die, you still feel pain. Yeah, you still feel pain. You just can't die. Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the link. We would be the only immortal one. Yeah, because think about it. You're right. Think about it this way. What if a Neanderthal from like 1,000 years ago was immortal? And then they were still alive today. They would still look and think like a Neanderthal, wouldn't they? But humankind has evolved so much. We've changed so much. Our facial structure, our bone structure, our height, our body dynamics, our physical appearance. Whoa, I didn't think about that. The worst part is you watch everyone around you die and suffer. True. Not sure if I want to stick around to see some version of Last of Us occur. Let's ask the question from this angle. If you became immortal, no choice, what would you do? Oh my god, yeah. If you just like you got isekai'd. You guys know what isekai is? You die, you get sent to another world. And in this other world, it's like a whole different universe. Brought to an anime world. Yeah. If you got isekai'd and you got brought to an anime world, what kind of world would you like to be in? And what person would you be in that world? Ooh, would you make a harem? Would you be a hero? Would you be a villain? Ooh. Would you be royalty? Ooh. It would suck if mankind went extinct. Oh yeah, it's true. All 30 of us being immortal, we get to meet up, just end up being alone. Oh god. I'd be isekai to no game, no life. You would go to no game, no life? You would go to no game, no life? Ooh, you'd be gambling every day, you'd be cheating away? The link to the Amazon? Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, D. I don't know. All I know is I want to work with magic of some sort. Not evil, though. You would go to a magical world, hey? Okay, I see you. What? Okay, ooh. Oh, I need to hear some. Where would the isekai be? Where would you be isekai'd? You know what I would do? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've always imagined being isekai'd into another world where I could develop science from a more primitive age. You know, I want to be the Einstein of a new world. That's where I'd be isekai too. Yeah. I think that's where I'd want to be. And a harem. Throw it in there as well. We've heard all the crazy girl stories. Let's make it a reality. Oh no! Every girl from every existence. Spit girl, poo girl, sidewalk girl, boba girl. Oh Jesus! Never mind. I take it back. I take it all back. I don't want to harem anymore. The existence is too much. Screw it. Villains have all the fun. Absolutely, it'd be cool. Like, man, imagine to talk to animals. Oh, that'd be so cool. Isekai. So, it's so dependent on the setting. If you could choose freely, I'd end up in an alternate Earth. If I'm immortal, put me in minus 50 BC so I can meet Christ. Then become the immortal prophet, guiding humanity. If not immortal, just throw me somewhere as sci-fi. Let me live a normal life there. You spoken to your afterlife? No, Sky. No, Sky. Dinner just arrived. I have to go. Thanks for today's stream. D, thank you so much for joining me today. Bye, D. Bye, Vlad. Have a good dinner. I want to see how the pyramids are built. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Final question. Final question of discussion. Final question of discussion. If you could go back in time and just see something like massacres, I want to see how the pyramids were built. If you could just see something, like witness an event, and it could span like a year or two, you know, it doesn't matter, it can be fast forwarded. But if you could just witness something in the past, what would you see? Honestly, I would love to see. I'd love to see. In a weird way, I would. Let me think about this one. I want to see the birth of the first human, like Homo sapiens. Ooh, that's a good one. I want to see Pooh Girl. Here I am, pants down, squatting in the woods, and all I hear is Maddie just tackle this girl. Thank you, Maddie, for the sacrifice. You would have changed my life. I want to see it be part of a Stonewall. I wanted to see the strong people who made it happen. That's crazy. Thank you, Maddie. I want to see my previous relationship if I were to go back in time. Really? You would go back to your previous relationships. You'd see them. I would sort of like to see the I would sort of like to see the creation of the first computer. You know, I want to see when they first booted up the first computer. That would be so cool. That big, yeah, the huge computer-sized thing that's like a calculator. I want to see it like boot up for the first time. Could you imagine like all like the bulbs light up and shit? Oh, that'd be so cool. Huh, I can build that. I want to see Jesus. Ooh, Atron, that's interesting. You can see that on YouTube? Shut the hell up. I just wasted my wish. I go back and like a few years before a super important invention and just yoink the idea. Bon, I would literally go back to 2011 and buy like 1,000,000 bitcoins. Okay, do you guys want to know something crazy? Back in 2011, I remember when I was sitting there with my university friends and Bitcoin first came out, and they were like 2 to 3 cents each. Literally, I remember when Bitcoin was out there and it was like 2 to 3 cents each, and I was like, we were talking about like, what is this Bitcoin thing? Like, what the heck is this? And I kick myself in the ass every time because I'm like, I should have bought a shit ton. I should have bought so much Bitcoin. Back then, you could buy a pizza for 14. You could. I remember I could buy a slice. No, it was a extreme pita wrap, and it was literally only like 10 Bitcoins or something. It was like I could have had so many. Oh. And Thomas Edison grab a light bulb. Yeah, Thomas Edison. I feel it. First computer, Roman time. Ooh. Okay. I know I said last question, but one more question. Last question now. Last question. If you can go into the future and see one thing, aside from no lottery tickets, stuff like that, like an actual event, what would you see in the future? Would you like go to like when man first lands on Mars, or like the first contact with alien life, the last human breath? Oh, I go to the year where they made it possible to lounge all day and get paid for it. the life bond. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You've had a hard week. I want to see if me and my best friends achieve our dreams. That's a good one, Galaxy. That's a good one. I think it's called a sleeping stream. Just teabag on them and be like, I can still breathe. First contact with potential aliens. That would be crazy. I want to be the leader of the human versus robot resistance. Okay. I want to see what I achieve later in life. Hopefully it won't be sad. I think it'll be great, Sky. Honestly, I think you'll get there. Sorry. Boxy, you want to see the animals? What if they all had like 4 limbs? You want to see if humans will live in the metaverse? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? I want to see what technological trends are happening in the future, so I can create them before it's time. Animals already have 4 limbs. Oh, right. Sorry. I meant 6 limbs. I'm sorry. Right. Animals already have 4 limbs. Sorry, I was thinking of us bipedal losers. Right, animals have 4 limbs, of course. Oh God, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. We also have 4 limbs. All right, we do have 4 limbs. We just don't have 4 legs. It's a Friday. You know, it's. I think it's about time. I think it's time. Oh God, Jesus! What do they put in the subway? Oh Jesus! Anyways, before I make a fool of myself, Oh, sorry, Claude Twitch. I failed you guys. We're bipedal losers. I failed. Oh, jeez. Oh, what have I done? Oh. Did I tell you guys some people call me a lol cow? Some people call me a lol cow. Because they milk me for the lulz. My udders! My lol udders! A lol cow. I didn't know what they meant. I'm like, what's a lol cow? Anyways, guys. If you guys missed the beginning of today's stream, I highly recommend you check out the stream VOD afterwards. It'll also be on my YouTube channel if you want to watch the VOD there. Highly recommend it, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know it's been a long stream, but it's a Friday. Who cares? We'll just do what we want. But yeah, feel free to join me in the Discord if you guys want to join on the Discord.
Don't listen to them. They don't understand you, but they will.
Oh. But yeah, we also have a Minecraft server. If you guys want to join us on Minecraft, build some cool things, feel free to join me on there. Everything is in the Discord. You can contact me there. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely Friday. I hope you guys have a great time today. I hope you guys had fun on today's stream. I highly recommend you guys check out the VODs if you have a chance to. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Eat some great food. And with that, guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. I know it's time to leave, but guys, I hope you guys have a lovely Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you nerds next time. Bye. It's fine. You guys can leave too. Just let me fix this. You guys can leave too. Nothing's keeping you here. Please close the browser. It's okay. Just let me fix this. Just everyone just close the browser. Just close your eyes. Just leave. It's fine. Evie, you there?
Ready when you are, engineer.
Evie, end the stream. Evie, command line, end stream.
Human, affirmative, so cute. Viewers, thank you for watching. Please be advised that I will be ending the stream. Goodbye.